Good morning. And welcome to another installment of On This Day. Today is Friday, August 29th, 2025. I'm Christy, and I'll be taking you on this journey to the past, the present, the weird, and other dimensions. Keep your arms and legs inside the ride at all times, boys and girls, and enjoy the ride. Okay, since this is Friday, it's Friday wrap-up. This is where we talk about the things we talked about Monday and Wednesday, and some other things that came up through Friday. And here we go. On Monday, we talked about how in 1975, Bruce Springsteen released his third album, Born to Run. The now classic peaked at number 3 and certified 7 times platinum by the RIAA. The record marked the New Jersey rocker's breakthrough album, bringing him to mainstream media success. The album has ranked on numerous best of lists, including landing at number 18 in Rolling Stone's 500 greatest albums of all time, while in 2015, Born to Run was added to the Library of Congress National Recording Registry. Also, 1978, Sir Elton John played his first debut American show at the Troubadour. In addition to performing his single Border Song, the 23-year-old included songs like Take Me to the Pilot and the cover of Rolling Stone's Pretty Honky Tonk Woman. That show kicked off a 17-day date tour. And in 1957, Paul Anka, who was just shy of his 16th birthday, became the first teenage solo artist with his song Diana, which was written about his brother's babysitter. The Canadian Hall of Famer would go on to find major success as a singer and songwriter for decades. It's also officially Kiss and Makeup Day and Banana Split Day. I won't make the same joke. Okay? We'll skip that one for this one. Also, in 1786, Captain James Cook left Plymouth and to go to the Pacific Ocean and didn't return for 2 years and 11 months. He was gone for a long time. I think he took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Hey, I did make a joke. Sorry, that was bad. In 2006, naturalist Chris Atkins and Michael Taylor discovered the world's tallest tree in the Redwood National Forest in California, and the tree stood 380.1 feet tall, and they named it Hyperion. And for my nerd friends, like me, in 1994, Nintendo released the first-person shooter game, GoldenEye 007, for the Nintendo 64. GoldenEye 007 development began before the Nintendo 64 was released. So to test the game, the developers had to use an old Sega controller. Let's see. On Wednesday in music history, we begin with 1991 and Seattle rockers Pearl Jam with released their debut album 10, a cornerstone to grunge. 10 featured such hits as Alive, Even Flow, and Jeremy, the latter of which earned the band a Grammy nomination for Best Rock Song and Best Hardcore Performance. That album would achieve such success as to make it to 17 times platinum, while it remained on the Billboard 200 for 5 years, becoming one of the highest selling rock albums ever. In 1967, the Beatles manager Brian Epstein was found dead in his home in London of a drug overdose at just 32 years old. After meeting the Fab Four, he signed, and talking to them for about a month, he signed them to a 5-year contract. And in December of 1961. Also, 1990, 35-year-old Stevie Ray Vaughan was killed in a helicopter crash after a Wisconsin show with Robert Clay and Eric Clapton. He was considered to be one of the best guitarists of all time. The highly respected blues rocker was posthumously inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2015. And lastly, in 2013, Forbes named Madonna the world's top earning celebrity of the year. The 55-year-old mogul made an estimated $125 million from her MDNA tour and her similarly named clothing line and fragrance line. Wednesday was also Banana Lovers Day and Just Because Day. In years gone by, there have been many terrible fatal disasters that shook the world. In 1881, Hurricane 5 hit the shores struck Florida with winds of 105 miles an hour. The death toll reached 700, making this one of the most deadly hurricanes to hit the United States. Also, in 2019, Jess Combs broke the female fastest land speed record when her jet-powered vehicle hit 522.703 miles an hour. She was the first to break the record, but sadly she died, breaking the record because of a wheel malfunction. And in 2003, Mars made its closest... Sorry guys, stop, Brecky. I'm going to beat you because I'm not going to do this over. In 2003, Mars made its closest appearance to Earth in nearly 60,000 years. The last time it got this close was estimated to have been September 12th, 54,617 BC. That's a long time. Now, on to some stuff that occurred today, on Friday. In 1990, Boston rock station WFNX premiered Nirvana's sophomore album, Nevermind, playing the soon-to-be classic from start to finish. Featuring grunge-era anthem Smells Like Teen Spirit, plus Come As You Are, Lithium, and In Bloom. The album served as the Seattle band's commercial breakthrough and would transform the era's musical landscape. 8 years after its release, it was certified diamond. We went from platinum to diamond now by the RIAA, while in 2004, it was added to the Library of Congress's National Recording Registry. In 1964, Roy Orbison released his #1 hit, Pretty Woman, Oh Pretty Woman. The enduring track would be certified gold. I think he should have got better, but hey, that's just my opinion. By the RIAA in October, and was later named the 4th biggest song of the year. More than 25 years later, it inspired the title of the 1990 film Pretty Woman, as well as a subsequent Broadway hit. Factoids. Today is Chop Suey Day, as well as More Herbs, Less Salt Day. In 1854, Daniel Hall patented Daniel Hall Day patented the self-governing windmill. His invention would inadvertently assist with the development of the steam train. And in 2002, Eminem won 4 awards for his hit song Without Me at the 19th MTV Music Awards. In 1965, the Gemini 5 the spacecraft returned to Earth, landing in the Atlantic Ocean. Where the hell else was it supposed to land? Sorry. And in 1907, Quebec Bridge in St. Lawrence, Canada collapsed after 4 years of construction. And in 1898, the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company was incorporated. The first plant was bought for a down payment of $3,500, and the company has now made more than $20 billion in sales. Billion with a B. Trivia. Question. In America, what became the 49th state to enter the Union in 1959? Answer. Alaska. Question. Who banned Christmas in Britain in 1647? Answer. Oliver Cromwell. Grinch. Question. To what was Byzantine renamed in 330 AD? Answer. Constantinople. Birthdays. Dinah Washington, 1924. Dick Halligan, 1943. Elizabeth Fraser, 1958. Michael Jackson, 1958. Kyle Cook, 1975. Liam Payne, 1971. 1993. Alex Griffin, 1971. Chris Gorman, 1967. Jerry Freely, 1963. Rick Downey, 1953. Simon House, 1948. And Chris Coping, 1945. This is the end of another week and another month. When we meet again, it will be September. Happy Labor Day, everyone. Please have fun, but stay safe. Don't drink and drive. If you got to drink, make sure you have a designated driver, call a friend, or take an Uber. Usually on holidays, Ubers and Lyfts will drive people home from bars free. So, and don't forget, you can catch us 7 days a week with Brian Rockstone on WCDI, and don't forget to check out the Top Rope Report every Sunday and Wednesday. Have a great day, y'all. Stay safe. Love y'all. Ciao.